Welcome back to the channel. I don't know how many of you have watched my last video, but if you haven't, go back and watch it. I made a battery hold down tray for 65 GTO drag car. Right now, I need to make a mount coming off the frame underneath the trunk to mount that. The GTO has a square tube chassis and there's no structure for me to mount that all to. So what I've come up with and devised, and the only material I had laying around, was a piece of 4" by 4" square tube. The plan here is to make a 3-sided outrigger, triangulated. The frame on the car is 3 inches, so I had to, lose an inch here. So measure down 3 inches, an inch here, and I'm gonna round that off, just draw a straight line on both sides. And then I'm gonna drill some lightning holes here, here, and here, 3.5 inches on center from each other. And when that's all done, should be able to go right there. And I'm either gonna bolt it or weld it to the car. I'm not really sure yet, but that's what we got going on. And I think I'm gonna try to drill the holes in this piece here with hole saws, try to get some weight out of it first before I cut it, because I don't want it to get all flimsy on me. After I cut it, I'm sure these sides are gonna get flimsy. We are gonna go over to the drill press and get this knocked out before we cut it. Next, we cut the piece out. Back up underneath the car, I got the tray and the battery up there with the bolts poking through. Gonna see if this will just slip up there. If this slips up there all good and happy, I'm probably going to put some nut certs in this thing, because it'll be a lot easier installing. So looks like we're money. I'm gonna put nut certs in it right now. That way I can bolt everything down and then push this aluminum floor up and weld the bracket to the frame. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. So I got the top side of this primed with some self-etching primer, because we're not going to be able to get to the top of it again once it's welded into the car. So we're going to head on over there and bolt this in, took the batteries out of it to make it easier. See you over there. Now we go under the car, see what we got. I would say that's a bitchin' fit. And just gotta push the floor up, I think, so it's not sagging. We'll be all right. Well, gotta go get the welder now. Okay, there is our battery hold down bracket welded to the frame. All in all, I'm pretty pleased. It cost absolutely nothing. I think it came out great. It really supports the floor well. Let's get the car down, get the battery back, the batteries back in it, and we'll see how the floor holds it. I cannot figure out, maybe I'm missing something I don't know, why the previous owner decided to go with two small 12-volt batteries rather than just one 12-volt battery this size. I haven't looked into these batteries, so I don't know. I don't even know what the cold cranking amps are. Just you know, if it's a deep cell or what. All I know is it's what came in the car. They were still good, so we had to make something that was better and definitely more safe to go to the racetrack, because what was in there was, I don't know, I thought was, as I like to say, janky. I definitely feel as though it wasn't as safe as this. I got the similar setup in my Camaro, but admittedly not nearly as nice or thought out. See that? That is not going anywhere. Before, with that plastic tub, you can kind of move it and wiggle it around. So anyway, that's the end of this video. That's the saga of the battery box tray hold down. It looks like the hold down video is not doing so well, so I don't really think this one's gonna do as well as the other videos I put out. The only reason I filmed them is because I'm out here doing it anyway. And if I'm gonna be out here doing it, I'm gonna try to film it. So with that being said, please comment, like, and subscribe. You know, give me some suggestions what you might want to see, and I'll see if I can do them. All right, talk to you guys later. See you.